Alright, hello and welcome to our how-to video on creating content with an HTML editor. I am currently in Pilot on my home screen here in the Desire to Learn learning management system. If you have not yet created a course, or maybe you want to make sure that your attendance is on, or just create a module in general, you will need to do those things first, so make sure you go up on my webpage. I'm going to go ahead and start here by hitting contents. Once I have content here, I had already created my table of contents, so I am just currently in week 1, as you can see here. I'm going to go ahead and hit new. The next step is to create a file. Once I create a file, here is where you can kind of have some freedom. And if you have already created your topics and your content in a separate area and you needed to copy and paste, you could always do that here. I'm just going to go ahead and enter my title. Now, I'm going to type in down here kind of what my students should be doing. And as you can see, I have my typical tools here. I want to make sure that I have a heading. I can have a heading. I can bold, underline, italicize, anything that I need to do. And I'm going to go through and let's say this is week 1. So book review, heading 2 might be, let's say, opinion or thoughts. And then I might want them to tell me, I don't know, predictions. And then maybe overview. So you can type in, if you needed to, anything that you would like for your content. Now, you're going to use the typing if you don't already have something created. I'm going to get rid of the underline. And if you already have something created, for example, in a different program like Dreamweaver or Google Forms, Google Docs, Google Slides even, or a typical Word document, you can always copy and paste that directly into here. I think it's cool that you can also access links and you can insert quick links into here. You could insert different tables if you wanted to. It really does have a lot of different components to it. Let's even say that I wanted to insert into this some sort of divider. So you can see there that a faint line pops up, and let's say I want to do that for each section so that my content is all broken up and the students can easily find what they're looking for, just like that. It even has a section for emojis, as you saw here, that I could enter in whatever emoji or content that I wanted. So it's really customizable. Once you're done, if you just hit save, it's not going to close out. So it's just going to save your progress. But if I hit edit, I can reflect, I can download, add some dates on here as well. But if I go back in and I can see now that it is created, a 1 popped up here because that means I have 1 content in here or 1 assignment that they're going to have to work on. I can click in here, and once again, everything that I see is here. I can go back in and edit it, and then once I hit save and close, it's actually going to look differently. So I kind of see it what the student will see, and this is what they will see. This is kind of what their view would look like. And then once again, I can just reflect, I can download it, I could print it, I could toggle on and off the visibility. This would be helpful if you wanted to upload all of your content at once, but only wanted to let them see it a little bit at a time. You can add dates, restrictions in here as well. Anything that you really need. If you wanted to bookmark it, you could do that as well. So this is kind of a neat tool, a neat section, and you could go through and edit and add any sort of content that you would need. That is creating content with an HTML editor. Thank you, and I appreciate you watching.